Hey guys, what's up? It's Breezy, and welcome back to Dorian Live, where today we are going to be finishing our dates with our serial killer boyfriends in surviving cuffing season on Dorian Live. Also, today's vibe, we're doing the casual second date. Ooh, you want coffee? All right. Don't kill me.
You're afraid.
Oh, right. This is where we left off. Hat Man. The Hat Man moves closer, leering behind his owl mask.
Don't fight it. Fear cannot be cured, only redirected.
Interesting.
Enough sleep paralysis, demon. This one's blood will stain the snow by my hand.
Wow, we're starting off kind of crazy.
Sleep paralysis. What a crude way to describe my love language.
The mountain doesn't care about your love language. It will be fed.
You can have the patient after I'm done with the treatment. If they survive.
If I survive, what are you talking about?
Your patients never survive. The last one's heart was still beating, but they wouldn't stop screaming about spiders.
Oh, yeah, I don't like spiders.
Ah, yes. Arachnophobia. It did take some peeling back of the mental onion to uncover that one. Fascinating case.
Is this foreplay, or what's the medical term for slasher phobia? I'll just be going now. Honestly, I'll do this one.
Well, that all depends on the slasher. Clinophobia adjacent or thanatophobia. Perhaps we should call it anticipatory mortality stress.
That honestly sounds pretty accurate. Krampus said if the other guests found you, they'd probably kill you before you got a chance to warm their hearts. Can you convince these new arrivals to let you live? Oh, I'm gonna try. I think I can survive. Yeah, I like the outdoors. Hug me, teddy bear. I hope I can survive. The bear lets out a laugh. The bear lets out a laugh before sweeping you up into his arms like you weigh nothing more than a feather pillow. He's strong.
That's cute. Cute won't help you out here. I hope you like the cold.
I really don't, but I'll try. You expect him to carry you into another room, but he walks to the back of the lodge outside. Wait, is he actually taking you up the mountain? You did not dress for this. I'm literally in workout clothes. I did not dress for the winter. Oh no, it's some kind of campsite in the lodge's courtyard. Who would choose to be out here when inside is so cozy? I don't know, the polar bear? Right, he definitely brought you out here to kill you. How are you gonna survive this? Okay, yes. Roofs are for the weak. Sing, do you want to build a snowman? Did I die and go to the man chest heaven? I'm gonna say, yeah, yes, roofs are for the weak. His grip tightens, and for a moment you think he's gonna actually throw you into the campfire.
I didn't expect you to see it that way.
Yeah, I understand.
You're so soft. Not like anything that belongs in the wilderness.
Interesting. He seems to be reconsidering whatever he brought me out here for. Probably to maul me to death, so, yeah. Oh? He drops you down without much care. Cold envelops you.
You should get used to it. The cold up here is more merciless than I am.
His words are rough, but his eyes stay on you just a little too long. Progress! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. We need that. Sparkle, sparkle, little star. How we wonder what you are. The Lodge has granted you a good outcome. Thank you, Lodge. He seems to be waiting for you to do something. You just snow off your shoulder and straighten up, watching him warily.
You're shivering. Who comes to a ski lodge wearing something like that?
I thought this was our second date. I thought it was casual. No kidding, even hell seems attractive after this cold, but he seems to actually like it out here. First mission, get warmer. Second mission, survive this REI fanboy's gear inspection. That's funny. That's really funny. I've been to an REI before. Maybe I wanted to warm you up. Be gentle, I'm new to frostbite. Hey, cold is my love language. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure how we feel about this. I think he loves the cold, so I don't think he wants to be warmed up. Be gentle, I'm new to frostbite. It's kind of funny. I think he would think it's kind of cute, maybe. And then we have, hey, cold is my love language. I don't know about that one. I don't know if he'll think... I think I'm gonna say be gentle, I'm new to frostbite. That sounds like...
Not me. I've almost lost fingers, toes, other parts.
Other parts?
Why am I telling you that?
Why is he telling us this? He drops his gaze almost bashful, like he's shocked at his own vulnerability with you. I think we chose correctly. Grant me.
At least you're thinking practically. That means the hypothermia hasn't set in yet.
Hypothermia? Not yet. Yes, we made progress. Yes. Love this. If only Krampus was here to give you a hint about this slasher. He doesn't seem like the others. He doesn't. He's definitely different. I'm not sure how. Wait, didn't Krampus give you something that might help? Maybe you can figure out what he wants with your spark. That's if you're strong enough. Use spark to reveal his desires. Yes! Reveal it! He wraps around you like a fleeting embrace, and he angles his head like he's listening to a faraway cry.
The last was supposed to be the one. How much blood is needed?
I feel like I should make this a little bit bigger. You guys weren't seeing the whole shebang. Alright, I fixed that. He cuts himself off, seeming to notice that you've heard his muttered statement. Who does he keep talking to?
I will protect the mountain as it has protected me. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
No amount of fluttering your eyelashes and touching me with your soft hands will make me stray from my cause.
Okay.
What breathes beneath the snow is far more powerful than you or I. Be thankful it hasn't shown itself yet.
Yeah, what is in the snow? You swallow, wondering if the new insight you've achieved can help you warm his heart. He wants to protect the mountain, then maybe you should become his best solution for doing so. Now, how is your girl gonna protect the mountain? He sighs and turns to the tent, withdrawing a metal file that he began to use to sharpen his ice axe.
Are you sure? This one doesn't seem suitable.
You shiver again, rubbing your arms to stave off your rising chill. You're not sure if you're hallucinating from cold, or does the wind sound like it's speaking to you? The bearer turns back, axe in hand, and stops.
You hear it too?
I do. It's blowing out here. Oh cool, mountain eats and talks. Yeah, Elsa says let me go. Is the mountain flirting with me? I'm gonna say oh cool, mountain eats and talks. Yeah, I like that.
I spent so long alone out here. I didn't think anyone else could hear it. Maybe together we could finally understand what it truly needs.
Sure. I think we're making great progress. He says you for a long moment, then throws his axe into the snow.
No one's ever heard it before. This changes things.
How?
Now would be a good time for a sign. What do you wish?
We're making great progress. Your eyes stray to a rucksack on the ground, a name embroidered on his patch, Atlas Snow. Wait, you know that name, don't you? He surprises you by stepping close again, not enough to touch, just enough that you feel the heat coming off of him.
You are trembling.
It's freezing, my guy. I'm wearing a gym outfit out in Antarctica.
That means the cold is winning. Soon, every cell will yearn to lie down in the snow and become one with the mountain.
That coat sure looks awful warm.
I should let you. You can have the peace I yearn for. The eternal snowfall of death. And maybe Your sacrifice would be the thing to release me.
No.
Finally,
No, no,
the
no, no.
mountain would be truly fed.
The wind picks up, howling in protest, or perhaps daring him to defy it once more.
Why am I hesitating? You should be dead already. And
You don't want to?
if I warm you, the mountain will notice. It doesn't allow me warmth anymore. Even if that is what my soul truly craves.
Oh, my guy just wants to warm up. His gaze travels over you, not picking apart your outfit this time, more like appreciating what's underneath. Crazy. Your answering blush is almost enough to warm your face. Not as warm as a chest would be, though. Yeah, you're not wrong. Every moment you spend with him could be your death, but something tells you there's a way to warm his heart. Warm things up, give him what he craves. Well, I should go inside then. Yeah, this man has been out here and he needs a little hug.
Come with me.
Come with me. Oh my gosh. He guides you to the fire, indicating for you to sit behind him on the log, then drapes his cloak over your shoulder. Yes! It's so fuzzy. I love it.
Funny. Enough time out here, you get used to the cold. I used to laugh on the expeditions. The way the city folk would be shivering while I could make snow angels in a tank top.
Wow. He clears his throat as if trying to get his attention back on target. His voice drops.
I think the mountain envies this warmth we can share. It is cold and dark and full of desire.
I do think the mountain is jealous of us. He carefully tucks the cloak around you, sealing you in like a furry sleeping bag.
I'll teach you an old mountaineer trick to warm up. Breathe slowly and imagine you're eating warm cookies.
You try to imagine the most gooey, delicious melt in your mouth. Oh, what are you trying to fool? He really must be blessed by the mountain because that is not natural.
What is it? It's not working.
No, it's not. I tried it.
Maybe you should show me your own tricks instead.
Sure. Do you count as a warm cookie? Is the mountain third wheeling us? Wow, you're not normal, huh? I think we're gonna go bold here. We're gonna see how it pays off. Do you count as a warm cookie?
No, categorically, I am not a cookie. That's not... Don't call me that.
Okay. I thought, it's a good nickname. Progress achieved. Let's go. I love it. Despite his protest, he squeezes you a little closer.
You know, body heat works better when you're close enough to feel it.
Yeah, way better than warm cookies.
That sounds weird, doesn't it?
No, not at all.
I'm not trying to suggest anything. I'm just... You're still really cold, and I want you to be okay.
Me too. I'm fine with this. It's not awkward. I'm not awkward. The wind softens, almost approving. Hold up. Are we getting approval from a mountain? You're not sure if the so-called mountain liking you is good or very concerning. Okay, this is interesting.
It's quiet. It hasn't been like that for years. Perhaps you were sent here for something other than tribute.
Perhaps. Let's go! Okay, I think we just knocked it out of the park. He seems to hear it too, but before he can say anything, the door to the courtyard suddenly bursts open.
The doctor will see you now.
Alright, Hat Man. Oh crap, you have a feeling you're not going to enjoy this medicine. You try to fight as the owl mask slasher drags you into the lodge's common room. Where's Krampus? Despite all that joking about killing you, he seemed kind of nice compared to this one.
Quiet, little dreamer. Don't worry. This medicine will wake you right up.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, the bell? Didn't Krampus say something about the slashers staying in their rooms unless it rings? If you manage to ring it now, could you get one of them to come out and help you? The summoning bell. Ooh! You can ring the bell once per episode. Ringing the bell will summon a random slasher you have met. It's a great way to get extra points and exclusive scenes with your faves. Ring the freaking bell! With a great effort, you break free from the Hat Man and stumble across the room, lunging for the bell. As soon as your fingertips touch the cloth rope, a perfect chime echoes through the building. You sense her even before you hear her voice at your back.
Oh, darling, if you needed a balloon animal, you should have just said.
I'm sorry, Penny. Strange, the Hat Man is just gone now. Interesting. You turn to find Penny holding 3 comically large balloon animals, but there's something wrong about them.
Ooh, that little beat in your heart going rock-cha-cha. That's you being a scaredy cat. I do like cats.
That's an interesting heartbeat I got. She holds up what appears to be a 3-headed cat. How did she even make that?
But snakes with legs and a grape rat are also good options. Which one do you want, Sugar Plum?
She hugs all 3, making them squeak in foreign protest. Oh my gosh. She hugs all 3, making them squeak in feigned protest. It's clear that's not choosing one will be dangerous. Do we want the 3-headed cat, the snake with legs, the grape rat? I'm going to say the snake with legs.
No. See, that's you who's scared of snakes. Not me. What were you thinking?
Penny looks back at the bell. The tone is almost gone from the air all around you.
Time for me to toodaloo. Come visit me soon. We can turn all our scary things into balloon animals.
Penny, you're so
and
refreshing.
Make them go pop.
As the ring of the bell fades, you get a strange feeling it didn't echo through the lodge. It echoed through you. Your body senses as you spy the Hat Man standing at the door, staring numbly at the handle.
Go on. I know you're curious.
Yeah, I am. Where did you go? Trembling, you walk closer and reach for the door handle, but it's not just locked, it's frozen shut.
It defies reason. Just like one of my patients. We're frozen in fear. Incapable of breaking free.
Oh.
A mind in isolation is a wonder to observe. And I'm through with you. Well, you won't feel the cold anymore. You won't feel much of anything at all.
Great. Then he turns and leaves you standing there. You take a deep breath in the now silent lodge. Krampus is nowhere to be seen. I forgot about Krampus. Like, is my man dead? Is he alive? Was everything he said true? Where are the others you arrived with? Look for the others. Are they here too? Try the windows. Maybe I can get out. Or curl up in a ball and start sobbing. I guess maybe I'm kind of curious to see if others are here too. You scan the room looking for any sign of the others you came with. Were they buried in the avalanche? Wait, no. You spy a familiar black hoodie with red lettering tossed casually over a sofa. Damien? That's when you hear it, a door creaking open. The door Krampus opened yesterday swings open like an invitation. Was what he said? Oh right, not that door. You creep closer as the sing-song voices echoes from inside. You peek around the edge to see...
You know that don't split up rule from horror movies? That one came from here. Well, places like this.
Oh, Freddy! Damien, except not Damien. You stare heart-pounding, trying to take in the details of his transformation.
Come on, a little murder and chill is what everyone finds romantic these days, right?
Totally, yeah. Does this mean that others are all now guests in this lodge? They say better the devil you know, but what if the devil you know is Edward Murderhands? You can visit 5 more slashers this episode. Do you want to use a visit on your old friend's new slasherona? Go get those murder hands on me. Go in. Run to another slasher's room. Ooh, okay, so are we vibing with this guy? This is tough because I think my top 3 right now, it's still Fox, Bear, and then Krampus. Those are those are the top 3. So I think I want to visit to another slasher. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to go to
You,
Ghost.
fast. Come in and close the door.
Okay.
Quick disclosure. I'm legally obliged to chase you unless you give me a better idea. Got one?
Maybe. That's kind of creepy. Maybe I want you chasing me. Here's an idea. Maybe don't chase me. I think we're gonna go with the flirty option. Maybe I want you to chase me.
We're off to a good start then.
Nice.
Cause I'm not about to lose to Penny the Clown or Saw for brains.
Lose what? Oh, am I in danger? He look at you like he's expecting you to say something, then scoffs.
I'm looking for a love story that slashes expectations, not one that just buffers.
Interesting.
Are we stuck in a will they, won't they cliche? Or is this just a badly written filler?
That's funny. I like that. LOL! Okay, so I lost progress with the man. How did I do that? Was my line, did I not deliver it good enough? I thought I did.
What's the plan here? How do we move from this to you being Romeo to my Juliet?
I don't know.
God, I'm good at making things sound dirty.
Your eyebrows lift on their own accord.
I see doubt in your eyes, but just think about it. I'm your logical choice.
Yeah.
Out in your eyes. You can reason with me. I'm lovable. It's easy to fall for me. Which is different from falling on my knife.
Yeah, very different.
What do I bring to the table, you may ask? Just look at me. Top shelf, clinically concerning boyfriend energy.
It seems so. You just stare at him frozen, unsure how to react. He does a hand twirl like it may speed up your thinking.
Okay. So you're from the real world or something. What year is it? 1997?
I don't know, actually. Close.
Alright, I'm game. How close? You're enjoying not giving me what I want, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's adorable, in a you're still dying way.
Guys, I think I fumbled the bag. Oh, +2. Wait. Oh, okay. Thank you. Whew. No, okay. You don't need your spark to reveal that he wants to know what year it is. Why does he want to know what year it is? Is it that deep? But understanding why he's so intense about it would certainly give you an advantage. Yes, it would. Why are you worrying about being old? Yeah, I want to know.
Old? I was in college when I died, little devil. I'm forever young.
Interesting.
Wait, that's not a dated reference for you, is it?
No. There's a flash of panic behind his eyes. Whoa, what is going on with this guy?
I just have some business I need to finish, and it doesn't involve making a snowman.
Okay.
Unless it's making snow sorority girls I get to. Actually, no. No snow.
No snow. Huh, so it seems like he's less worried about the year, more worried about what might have happened with him gone. Interesting.
Wait, how long have I been here? How many co-eds have gotten to survive without me hunting them in the streets?
Goodness gracious.
I had a list. A very important and very long list of people who should be dead by now. And you might be on it.
How about no?
Speaking of, you're wearing weird clothes. Don't tell me it's the year 2000.
You know what? I'm wearing a gym outfit. So maybe. Bad time for an existential crisis. Year's just a number. The outside world is overrated. Year's just a number.
You know, maybe letting you live after that initial meetup wasn't such a good idea. You're stressing me out.
I'm sorry.
Now I know it's bad. How bad? What year is it? How much have I missed?
Looks like this is a bad choice we gotta
You're
make.
seriously trying to flip the script on me?
Yeah.
How do I put this nicely? If this were a horror movie, you'd be the part where the director screams, "We need a rewrite."
Oh gosh. Oh, why? Why?
Look, I'm not a killer. I'm a storyteller with a very sharp pen.
I see that. He raises his knife. His stabby game is strong, and unfortunately, your not dying game is weak.
And this chapter of your life is over.
Again?
And that, my friends, is how you ghost a player.
That's great. We'll bury you with the others who ignored the red flags. Yes, resurrect me. Forfeit, go to next date. No, return to beginning. Yeah, resurrect
You're
me!
stalling. Time is ticking. I had this all date planned out. The movie, the popcorn, giving you the tip. For understanding the movie, I mean. Get your mind out of the
My bad. I'm sorry. Listen, I was stressed, and that's where my mind went.
But fine. Keep your secrets. You should know. I happen to have other skills that will get your tongue wagging. I warn you, if I get bored, I get creative about entertaining myself. You don't want to see me bored.
Nope, no board. Bring board games. I see. Gotcha. He walks to the couch and points for you to sit. There doesn't seem to be much option considering he's pointing with a knife.
So, little devil, here's your challenge. Keep me interested long enough to survive. Let's start with this. What horror movie are we watching?
Oh, these questions are gonna be hard. Your next 2011, Black Christmas 1974, Scooby-Doo 2002. Hold up, what was the year that he said he thought it was? Should I do Black Christmas? I'm gonna do Black Christmas 1974.
Oh man, a brutal home invasion thriller with an incredibly competent final girl who fights back.
Yeah.
It's so much more interesting when they fight back.
Did I choose right?
Now, just imagine what an angry teenager could imagine up, with all of horror history to inspire him.
Quite a bit.
There's no slasher in the world as scary as a teenage boy.
He gives me a appreciative look as you relax into the couch. You feel like you're safe for now.
You're brave. Braver than Bob, at least. 4.7 out of 5. You didn't pee your pants. Yet.
Oh, I made progress. Okay, that's good. Oh, thanks. Ghost stands up and approaches the shelf.
We need more attention.
More. He flips through Jaws and The Shining like they're old friends.
Look, Jaws, respect for apex predators. The Shining, relatable.
Right.
Ever been trapped in a remote location with your thoughts and an ex? Cathartic.
Totally. He pauses, hand resting over the shelf, then peeks over his shoulder like he wants to see if you're still watching. Wait, did he just hide one of the films? What doesn't he want you to see? Yeah, the way he's turning back to you now, it's clear he's got a secret, one that might help you survive all of this.
I think you're going to have to pick the movie. Come closer, little devil. See if you're brave enough.
Make him show you his pick. Curiosity killed the cat. You try to reach behind him, but he grabs your wrist.
Naughty, naughty. Didn't you hear that curiosity killed the snoopster?
Yeah. It's a clue about your weak spot. I want to know more about you. You're not scared, are you? What do I say here? I'm sorry, I did not mean to look at those comments. My bad. It's a clue about your weak spot. You're not scared, are you? I think, do I want to say that? What do I...
Scared? Of what? Showing you the other side of me?
Yeah.
I'm talking about my ass, of course.
Of course.
Now, before you say it, I'm gonna say it. Being an ass is my only side.
I can tell. Oh, we made progress. I love that for
But
us.
still, I know you want to touch me. So go ahead.
Who said that? He lifts his arms and turns around and pulls you a worn VHS tape from his pants.
Can't believe you didn't feel me up when you got the chance. You're a disgrace.
Screen from 1996. That's the movie you raised about him. This is some Inception moment.
The thing about horror, it's all about the truth. People think they want to be romanced with roses and chocolates. But real romance, that's peeling back the mask, finding out who's under there. Like, who's the real killer here?
Yeah, take the mask off. His gaze lingers and suddenly the room feels smaller. He slides the sharp tip of the knife up to your collarbone. You gulp.
You think I'm here for the blood? Nah, I'm here for the story. And you're in the middle of my favorite scene now.
What's that? Are you gonna reveal?
So, what's it gonna be, movie star? You gonna survive? Or you gonna pick someone else?
Ooh.
Actually,
Ghost points his knife at my sternum.
I have an idea.
Oh, great. The knife hovers in the air between you. This date is over, but how are you gonna get yourself out of here alive? I'm the twist ending. Ooh, should I say, it's 2026. I'm a robot. We all are. I feel like that is just going, is that gonna, would that help? I'm the twist ending. It's 2026. I'm a robot. We all are. I gotta flip a coin or something. I feel like us saying it's 2026 could throw him so off that he's like, oh my gosh, and kills us. Or he's appreciative that we told him the day and he's like, oh, thanks. And then he has an existential crisis some other time. I'm the twist ending. If I say that, I feel like he's gonna be like, no, you're not. And slashes me. You know what I mean? Or he could go the opposite way and be like, oh, how so? Do tell. So I think I'm gonna close my eyes and just pick this one.
Don't tell me, the monster was a metaphor for grief all along? The slashers were actually trying to help the victim?
Maybe. He raises his knife with chilling poise.
If you want to be my twist ending, remember, I'm not easily surprised.
I should have told him what the year was.
But I'd like to see you try.
You're smart enough to know when a date is over and it's time for you to go home. You turn and yank the door open, hearing him laughing behind you as you turn back safely. Oh my gosh. That date...
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. You're still trying to catch your breath when you ride back in the lounge. The doors wait like ominous invitations. More options. More options. Why can't I go to the bar? I just want to. Let's visit Jay. Oh, we can go to Leather's room. When you enter the room, the Leather's leaning over a workbench, carefully shaving wood from a long board.
You came back.
I sure did.
Don't you see how dangerous that is? Coming back into this room with me.
Yeah, I do.
You shouldn't stand so close to sharp things.
You're telling me. Maybe I like sharp things. They literally told me I have to. That's such a mood. You can shut me up with that chainsaw. That is exactly how I would die. That is exactly how I would die. Maybe I like sharp things. We're gonna go with the flirtatious.
My brother, he liked sharp things. And he ended up with a fork in his eyeball. Not a good thing.
I'm sure you didn't.
Everyone blamed me anyway. Later on,
Interesting. His deep bracelet makes a rattling sound as he turns away from you.
it's better for you to leave now. The lodge remembers faces.
Okay, I can leave. I'm fine with leaving. He step further into the room and he stands abruptly, eyes wide behind his mask.
Careful, there's...
Traps! You realize too late that a massive saw is lying on the ground and you're just about to step onto it. Until Leather moves faster than he should be physically possible. Then you find yourself in his very impressive arms.
I'm sorry, Ed.
Oh, Leather!
I didn't want you to hurt yourself.
So sweet! You have to keep yourself from leaning your head against his massive chest. That heartbeat could lull you to sleep.
Are you okay, Ed? Did I hurt you?
No, you did not. If this is pain I never want to end, I think you just saved my life. Wow, 5 stars. Would trip again. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say if this is pain I never want to end. I'm gonna be flirtatious with him.
Don't say things like that. There's plenty of pain to go around here.
Okay, my bad. But you can tell from the way he's blushing under his mask that your words got through to him. Say less. Uncertain, he reaches for your hand, the tips of his fingers brushing against the edge of your palm.
You remind me of a little chick, Piglet. So small and helpless. Want to protect you.
Aw. So sweet. Even the blood on my apron looks prettier when it's next to you. Aw, that's cute. Do you want to unlock your bonus reward now? Yeah, get it. Give it to me. Nice. He seems to remember he's holding you in his arms with a start. Rather than dropping you, he carefully carries you to the workbench and sits you atop like you're his newest project.
I shouldn't be so close to you.
Nope. He steps back dutifully and shuts his hand behind his back like he can't control them otherwise.
Yeah, stay there. Don't come any closer.
Okay. You picked me up. That counts as close. Yes, sir. Freezing in place. I've had more fun at funerals. I would say yes, sir. Freezing in place. That's funny. Cute.
Staying still is usually the safest option around me.
Suddenly, a flicker of anguish passes across his face. He moves close, his face inches away from yours.
I'll stuff you like a turkey, Piglet. You're just a pretty little package.
What does he mean by that? Progress lost! Man, guys, I am, my joke was not funny.
See how you handle...
How did I mess that up? He roasts his chainsaw and cuts you before you manage to move away, his blade cutting deeper as you scream in agony. I guess the answer is pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Oh my gosh! Yes, resurrect me. Oh my gosh. Thank God I have all these resurrections. This game is not for the weak. He doesn't seem like the other slashers. It's like he'd rather hurt himself than you. But what if it's just a trick? What if he's the imposter Krampus told you about, hiding his true intentions? Maybe with the right application of Spark, you can find out. Aren't I just another victim to you?
Another victim. You say it so casually. Like taking life as just part of my day.
Kinda seems like it.
Do you think I wanted this for myself? Eternity cursed to marinate in the bile of my own depravity?
No. He snarls, slamming his fist down on the table beside you.
I fight it. But every moment I spend here, I become more animal, less man. The urges I have do not belong to a good man.
Okay, I see. Alright, we made some progress there. You look down at the work table, wrenches, screwdrivers. Could you take one? It'd be nice to have a weapon.
You're thinking about the tools.
Yeah, I sure love some tools. Suddenly, Lily leans in and grabs you by the chin, tilting your face up. You meet his eyes through the mask.
Everyone does. If you ran, I wouldn't stop you. If you could kill me, I'd welcome it. But you're forgetting you're just an animal on the farm here.
Dang.
A small piglet.
I don't like that name.
I think you're gonna be a prize pet. But you're still due for the slaughterhouse. It's dangerous for a farmer to get too close to his pigs.
I'm just a little piggy wiggy. Careful, I bite like a barn cat. I'm more of an innocent little lamb. But I'm a cute pig. I squeal for you. Hey, I'm gonna play this game.
A lamb is too timid. You're the ram.
Did I
When a ram charges, there's no
Did I pick the
gate
wrong
shut
thing?
tight enough.
Oh,
I'm not sure how long I'll be able to just not hurt you. But clever like a pig, quick like a rabbit. I want to see where you'll hop next.
Okay, we did it. We made progress. Sparkle, sparkle, little star. Leather drops his hand and shakes his head. Through his touch was firm and immediately anxiety induced. You miss it.
I don't have time for this. You're a distraction. Haven't spent all these years paying for my crimes to lose now.
Okay.
Once I fulfill the curse, the lodge will release me into nothingness. It's what I want.
Oh, okay.
You make me wonder if there's still something alive inside me. I shouldn't be wondering that.
Oh, poor Leather.
It'd be better to kill you now before you send me astray. Unless.
He looks at you almost sheepishly, like he's afraid to suggest an alternative. He's undeniably drawn to you. How do you get him to actually open up? Perhaps suggesting something a little crazy will do the trick. What? Alright, I mean, that is probably the craziest thing that could have come on the screen, but we're gonna hit it, for sure. He drops his gaze, seeming to savor your words for a long moment before he speaks.
I bet you walk up to a fire and give it that look with your beautiful eyes and say, burn me.
Yep.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. But I will remember you asked.
Okay. I can fight for the both of us. You're worth it too, but you have a chainsaw. You're... I'm gonna say you're worth it too. I feel like that's gonna hit his deep heartstrings.
No one ever called me worthy before.
Heartstrings. Yeah, we did great. We really turned that around.
See in me. Is it really there?
Yes.
You keep picking me. You're either crazy or maybe I can still make a difference in this world.
You could. You could be a lumberjack. You know, you don't have to do all this.
This I can promise you. If you find a way to end this suffering, and I can still lift my chainsaw when you're done, I will be yours.
We have the first confessional from someone. The lights flicker, the doorknob rattles, your gaze snaps to the doors, so does his. Leather steps in front of you, his back creating a solid wall between you and the door. The room goes dark. Just as the sound of something primal and predatory growls in the darkness, he shoves you back into the lobby. Wow. Okay, we made I didn't... Listen. Leather was not a choice last episode. But after this, I'm kind of like, you know, he's definitely, up there now, as he just confessed his love for me. So, let's go. As you step back into the lodge's common room, you know something is different. The room is cold, colder even than the snow outside.
You are lasting longer than the last one.
Who is the dark one? A shape moves in the dark. You try to make out any defying features. Another slasher? Just how many are there?
Don't worry. I don't want to kill you. I went to a lot of work to get you here.
Oh? They step closer, but it's like your eyes can't look at them fully.
You're exactly where I need you.
Really? A hooded slasher with an obscure face who could be anyone from the cast?
Yeah.
What is this? I know what you did last slash flick.
Ha! Good one. You gasp as Ghost steps from the shadows. Is he actually trying to protect you? But as soon as he spies your new rival, his eyes widen.
Wait, you're not...
The hooded figure raises a hand and Ghost snaps backward like he's been pulled by a wire. He falls to the ground, completely still.
He should have stayed in the 90s.
Wait, did this new arrival just kill one of your best bets at getting out of here? Oh no, the Dark One kidnapped the authors and is forcing us to add even more unhinged one-liners to the next episode. You can save us by posting reactions to the game. In the meantime, we're still working hard. The Dark One doesn't kill us. We'll have an update for you the next few days. Make sure to follow Slashfic on socials to be the first to know. Shut up. Oh my gosh. 14 out of 15 for Bear. 14 out of 17 for Leather. Ghost. My gosh. 10 out of 17. I know. Wait. Wait. What's next? You tremble as the hooded figure draws closer. They seem to melt into the shadows around them. Reveal their desires. Oh. We're gonna do reveal their desires.
You really think that would work on me?
Yeah. The figure begins to glow, emitting their own heat so strong you can feel it from steps away.
I'm the one who found the spark in the first place.
Oh.
Just wait till you find out what else you can do with it. It's not like I'm going to hurt you. Yet. Don't worry about it. You're safe as long as you keep playing.
Okay, I can do
the
that.
The rest of the slashers in here, well...
Show your face, you little weenie. Yeah, I'm not doing anything you ask. Is it bad that I kind of want to say that? Show your face!
You will find out who I am when the time comes.
Okay. You look back to where Ghost was crumpled on the floor, but the room is now empty.
Focus. You have work to do.
Work?
Once you've unlocked those frozen hearts, I'll just need one last little thing. For you to give me the key.
Krampus wants you to warm their hearts of the slashers to save them. And this thing wants you to doom them. So basically you get to choose between evil and eviler. It's like the worst version of Sophie's Choice.
Wait. Were you thinking you were special? You thought you were here to save them?
I did! I thought this was a second date!
You're the last piece I need to finally finish something I've been working on for a long time. And you...
Your voice cuts off as soon as you hear the sound behind you.
Wait, say that again, but like you mean it.
What? You whirl to see a new slasher casually leaning against the wall. How long has he been here?
You shouldn't be here.
What are you gonna do? You know your little tricks don't work on me.
You're too late to stop me.
Who said I wanted to stop you? I've been watching this story play out for a long time now. I cannot wait to see the ending.
Me either.
But it just so happens I have my own plans for our little star here.
You're seriously going to kill them just to mess with my plans?
No, I'm gonna kill them because it sounds fun.
They stare at each other for a long moment, some unknown history passing between their eyes.
You must know I'm a great fan of your work. But you really do need to learn patience, Sin.
Oh, but I was so patient for my turn, and I think I feel like misbehaving now.
Finally, his eyes shift to you, and he spreads his hands. And everything goes black. Choose a full shield to guarantee no bad outcomes. Get a full shield, you'll be invincible. Get a partial shield, usable once. I'll risk my odds with the slasher. Okay, I'm gonna use a shield. You're not sure how much time has passed. Soft, you're lying on some kind of vintage divan velvet, impossibly soft. Are you back home? No, wait. There was the lodge and the horned skull guy, and then...
You're awake. Good. I was about to check to see if you were still breathing.
I am! You gasp, sitting up in bed. It's so fast your vision swims. You're in some kind of bedroom. How many rooms does this place have? You'd almost prefer an elevator full of blood to this. Wait, there's a Super 8 camera pointed right at you. It's red light blinking. Was this freaking taping you sleeping? Finally, you see him leaning against the doorway, watching with a gentle smile.
No. If I was going to film someone sleeping, I'd pick someone who doesn't snore.
I do not snore. Did you just read your mind?
And no, I didn't read your mind. You just happen to display every emotion you feel on your face.
That part is true. Better than a Spirit Halloween mask. Make a silly face at him. Say it again, but slower. This, I mean, that's pretty tough. I'm gonna make a silly face. I think it's funny.
But I have notes.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to read your mind to know the effect I'm having on you. You're not the first guest to stumble into my set with wide eyes and lips made to be kissed.
What?
You might be the first to survive, though.
Yeah, I best be. I have a shield. He pushes away from the door and saunters to the camera, picking it up, looking through the viewfinder.
I just needed to know that you were real.
I'm very real. He switches off the camera and sets it aside, then sits at the chair beside the bed.
This camera's more honest than anyone in this lodge.
He reaches out his hand, but when you flinch, he pauses.
Right. I did say I was gonna kill you.
Mm-hmm. He sits back, seeming amused with his own performance.
You're smart to be afraid of me. What did they call me in the news? The pleasure killer. The artist of death. Really could have used some workshopping, couldn't it?
Could have. I have no idea who you are. How about Demonic Dave? Wait, you're the murder director. I'll go with the second one.
That name is a crime against humanity.
I know, it's funny. I thought it was hilarious.
But I do appreciate someone who commits to their creative angle.
Thank you.
They cast me as a monster, then applauded when I gave them what they wanted.
Exactly.
It was only later that they started to ask why they loved it so much, and they blamed me.
Mm-hmm.
As for the rest, I'd rather let your imagination fill in the blank.
Okay. We made some progress here.
As much as I would love to play the hero, we all need to understand our place in the story.
And?
I am no knight in shining armor. I'm not even the villain of the story. I am much, much worse.
He turns to the camera and begins adjusting the lens. Somehow that's more ominous than a weapon.
Don't worry, I'll make you immortal on screen.
What are we doing? You sit back in bed, but the shadows seem to reach out and constrain you like tethers. Is he controlling them? What in romantasy hell is this? He has magic powers? You scramble for any solution to help you. Your spark didn't work on the hooded figure. Will it work now? Can I hear the story first? Yeah. He hesitates, his hand still on the camera as he turns back to look at you.
I can tell you a story. One about a sweet little corruption who stumbled into the wrong cave. See, this cave was full of monsters. Twisted and dark creatures who were once men. The little darling thought that they could heal these monsters. Sometimes they even got a glimpse of the men deep inside.
I'd agree.
But they didn't realize more was at play in this cave than first meets the eye. A battle of souls, of wickedness. There was no redemption for these monsters, only revenge.
Only revenge.
And that revenge would be taken. Because the thing about trying to cage these monsters, they have a way of getting out.
He holds the camera, half forgotten, and gazes into the distance for a long moment.
There are no heroes in this story. At the ending, it'll make the worst ones pay.
Great.
Your distraction is duly noted. I can appreciate your tactics, even if they're not fully effective.
Thank you. He lifts his camera to his eyes and frowns.
What?
He presses a button to rewind, then lifts his gaze to you in shock.
So the Dark One is right about you.
Explain now.
I don't take orders, little corruption.
My bad.
Maybe I was wrong with my casting. You deserve a far bigger role.
You seem to consider how honest he wants to be with you.
You carry the lodge in your eye. Somehow, this place was with you, even before you arrived.
He stands and paces, gazing back at you on occasion.
Thwarting that one in the hood out there, that's one of the few joys I have in this cursed purgatory. I was very much looking forward to ruining those plans by killing you, but perhaps I was dreaming too small.
Yes, indeed.
Look at you. You came here looking for an escape, and now you've got nowhere left to run.
He comes closer, and this time you don't flinch away from him.
For someone who's supposed to be fighting for their life, you keep coming back for more.
It's my secret plan.
Tell me, if I am such a monster, why are you still here? If you're afraid of me, why are you so eager to see what's behind this mask?
He lets the words hang in the air between you.
I'm what some would call a professional at making things go very, very badly for people I don't like.
Oh, great.
I'm an explosive, waiting for the right spark. And you might be the fire I've been waiting for.
He extends his hand in invitation. You know that as soon as you take it, your fate with him is sealed.
Let me show you what I mean.
Oh, gosh. I'll let him show me I'm his fire. Why not? You slip your hand into his, feeling the warm, strong fingers grip yours.
Would you let me direct you?
I mean, I'm here, aren't I? A shiver goes down your spine as he leads you across the room. The last people he directed ended up dead, right? As he draws you to the corner of the room, the shadows melt away to reveal a new set.
I want to see the real you. The one you don't show your friends.
My man is moving quite a bit. He guides you gently to a chair. When you sit, he pauses, tucking a hair behind your ear, arranging your hands, then nods, an artist completing his masterpiece.
Look at me like you hate me.
He raises the camera once more, the red light announcing his recording. It's not hard. You must hate him, just like you must hate all of them for keeping you here.
Think about it. You're in the cage with the monster. He's about to bite your head off. You should hate him.
I should. He's right. They may be trapped in here too, but it's not like they're helping you.
Good. Now look at me like you trust me.
You blink, meeting his eyes. This is much harder than the hate look. How could you never trust him?
Maybe that monster in the cage is the only ally you have. Maybe you should trust him.
Maybe. Maybe you should. If he has a reason to hate the Dark One, maybe it's an enemy of an enemy situation.
Now, like you'll forgive me.
What does this line feel different? Like he's asking you something deeper, something more. He sets the camera down and the red light is still blinking and moves closer.
Like if I do this one good thing, it might change all of the bad that's come before.
Possibly. I'm not sure. He rests his knuckles under your chin so your face is angled up, bathed in the heat from the lamps.
Speak your line.
Your eyelashes flutter. What line? No one told you to remember a line.
You know what to say.
Ah! I'm not afraid of you. Make me unforgettable. I want revenge too. Ooh, this is... I'm not quite certain what to say here. This is tough. I want revenge too. Make me unforgettable. I'm not afraid of you. I'm gonna say make me unforgettable.
At least one person won't be forgetting you anytime soon.
Yay, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, get my reward, please. Back to main game. Dude, first of all, can we talk about how long this gameplay is? My gosh, so much work went into this. And continue. He leans in, and for a second you think he's about to kiss you, until he pulls back with a smile.
No, little corruption. If I kiss you, it won't be on screen.
Ooh.
I don't kiss for performance. I only do the real thing.
Only the real thing. He pulls away to shut off the camera and looks at you for a long moment, then holds out his hand again. Once you take it, he pulls you to your feet, close enough to feel his breath against your face.
The people here will try to tell you that some cosmic force is holding us, punishing us for what we have done.
He leads you back to the bedside, seeming almost reluctant to let you go.
I don't think that's true. I think someone's doing it for a reason. And I think that reason is locked up inside of you. Now I could cut it out, but I'd much rather open you up through delicate means.
He guides you to the doorway like he's not sure how long he can contain himself.
I know who the one in the hood is. The lodge won't let me tell. Not yet, anyway, but come back and I'll find a way to show you.
Interesting.
Just don't go thinking this is about my heart. That part of me is lost.
Okay.
Falling in love with me would be a mistake. This is an alliance.
Alliance. Not a love affair. Nice. Lovely. You're surprised to see that it's light outside. Were you with Sin all night? Wait, that means Ghost's been gone for hours. That slasher was supposed to be your best bet at getting out of here. Is there some way you can help? Try to enter Ghost's room. Look for help. The summoning bell. What if the bell can summon the missing slasher? Worth a try, right? Though you might get a more dangerous visitor instead. We'll give you a free one to try it out. Oh, I'm ringing. The bell seems to beckon you even closer, tempting you. Ring it, your fingers find the ribbon. Hello? Oh no, I got to go back in. My bad, my friends. My bad. Bro, I'm only on episode 3 out of 6. What? The bell seems to beckon even closer. Your fingers finding the room. No, not the hat, man! A polished silhouette emerges from the dark. You jump in your place. Thankfully, the creeper is gone now, but...
I once had a patient who was scared of the dark. Just like you are.
I know, I know.
The mind is so tender. It's easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
So I cured him.
That's great.
Maybe I could cure you.
Maybe. I'm not afraid of the dark.
And yet you jumped. Curious.
Very. He looks back at the bell. The tone is almost gone from the air all around you.
Our time is up. Pity. I was just getting interested.
I'm sure you were. The chime fades through the room, sending a ripple of something charged through the air. Then the air seems to cool around you. Your breath is visible in the air, accompanied by the creeping feeling that something is right behind you. Krampus!
Thought you'd escaped the holiday horror. Don't worry. I'm still on your to-date list.
I'm so glad you survived. You gasp, turning in to find Krampus, shivering like you spent the night outside in the snow.
Help me, and we'll turn this snowdrift into a steam bath.
Even half frozen, he managed to give you a wink.
Trust me, I'm still as hot as molten lava. Inside. I just need some defrosting.
Some defrosting, yep. His teeth rattling, he tries to put on a brave face, but the truth is, if you don't help him, he's a goner. Like him or not, you need him to defrost it if you want to fish some information from him. I can warm you up with my body. I'm sure I can find a blanket somewhere. Weak, it says you on fire. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna go crazy.
Wow. Someone's learned some tricks since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, I've been trying to survive. You reach out to touch his frosted shoulder.
I've got a present for you. And it's not just a lump of coal.
What's the present?
It's all that hat-wearing head healer's fault. He's the one who tricked me.
Wait, is he talking about Hat Man?
Ever since he started playing with that watch, I get these moments of missing time. Suddenly, I find myself out in the snow, colder than a Capri Sun in February.
He stretches color, slowly returning to his face.
Yeah, but while I was out there, I saw someone entering the basement. Too dark. Wearing a hood.
Oh, yeah.
No idea how they even got in. I've been looking for a key to that door since I got here.
He pressed his finger to your chest.
Since you're clearly not solving this mystery alone, it's a good thing I've got beauty and brains.
It is a great thing.
If they've got that key, that means they got here a long time ago. Before me, even. They were mumbling something about unfinished business. But I couldn't recognize the voice. They did something to the bell. I can't get it to work, but with enough spark, I might be able to summon the one they took.
Interesting.
Looks like you're not quite strong enough. Go get me some heat, would you?
What do you mean I'm not strong enough? What do you mean? I'm not strong. I'm not strong enough, but I'm gonna press this button. New dates this episode: Fall into Romance. Try to find. I'm done. Return. No. Visit Slashers. Can I go to outside? The bear! You already know that the bear won't simply answer your questions. You'll have to be careful how you approach this. I'm feeling crazy. No shield. I want to be invincible. The fire crackles low. The air feels heavier here, like it's been waiting for you to return. I'm glad.
They say only the mad dare to climb the disappearing mountains twice.
Yep.
How mad must you be to come back here after last time? my axe still craves your blood.
Probably need anger management therapy. Mad? No. Curious and stupid. I feared nothing except commitment. Yeah, pretty much curious and stupid.
At least you're honest about yourself. If you can say the same. Has anyone ever told you that mouth could get you in trouble?
Yes. It's hard to take his threat seriously when you can catch the hint of a smile behind the mask. Yes! Yes, we need a full heart. I want the full heart. Yeah, get the reward, please. Thank you. Thank you. It's hard to take his threat seriously when he can catch the hint of a smile behind his mask. You step closer, warming your palms over the fire. The wind picks up, sending a chill down your spine. With everything that's happened, Krampus warning about an imposter, now this dark hooded figure, you're not safe with anyone, definitely not with him. Not until you can figure out the truth. Which means you need to get Bear talking.
You're still hearing it, aren't you? The mountain's call.
Mm-hmm.
Once the song begins, it won't stop until you reach the summit. If I wasn't trapped here, I'd take you myself. It's a marvel to witness for the first time.
He seems to be torn between eternal crusade for this mountain and something else drawing him to you. Maybe learning more about him will help you survive and uncover the truth. What happens when you reach it?
Most people don't make it that far. But for me, I was never a religious man. But the top of that mountain was as close as I ever felt to God. I guess I always knew there was something more there.
Progress. Making progress. He snorts like he's even trying to recall the memory of his folly.
It's dangerous to think affectionately of the past. That time is gone now. Along with my soul.
You just had to ruin it. He stares deep into the fire for a long moment like he's deciding what to do next.
You could have stayed inside in the warmth, but you came to find me instead.
I did.
Some of us aren't made for comfort. The cold may bite, but it makes us feel alive.
He sees you looking at the rucksack again, the embroidery, a snow calling you to like a forgotten memory.
I never wanted any of that.
He crouches over the bag and pulls out a weathered old magazine. The Great Outdoors. On its cover, you see a young, robust man standing on... Wait, is that Mount Everest? The text reads, Atlas Snow, keeping going higher. Which peak will he conquer next? That's when you realize it. Atlas Snow. He was a mountaineer who went missing with his whole crew up here. Oh, poor. But that was in the 70s. How long has he been trapped here? He watches you with amusement, like he's waiting for you to put together the pieces. Do you know him well enough? Random roll. 25% danger, 50%... What? Guess the mountain kept you for me. Someone should have showed you off. Okay, but you're hot for a missing man. Guess some... Yeah, I'm going to say... I like the first one. He actually seems amused with your suggestion.
Maybe you've solved the great mystery.
Maybe.
I've wondered for a long time why the mountain saved me. Why the others died while I survived.
He crumples the magazine in his fist and throws it into the fire like it's not an artifact from the era of disco.
I'm sure they said it was an accident. But even the greatest avalanche doesn't deliver the cruelty of greed. But an avalanche is much better at making sure its victims are dead.
I'm sure it did.
They gave me everything and then resented me for accepting it. They could have just asked and I would have...
He cuts himself off, glaring at the fire like the flames are the faces of his old enemies. Ooh, we're getting into dangerous territory.
Truly, why am I? Stop looking at me like that. I can't seem to control myself when your eyes are doing that.
I'm worried.
I should keep my mouth shut. Opening it has never led to anything good.
Interesting. Dang, for a second you thought he was about to roast marshmallows and tell you a sob story. Whatever happened to him, it must have been grim, especially if he's been out here ever since.
Especially considering what the mountain said about you last night.
What did it say? Wait, are they like gossiping about you while you're gone? I have to hear this. No! Please, please! I have to hear what the mountain said about me! It'll keep my name... this is probably the worst decision I've ever had to do in this game. It can keep my name out of its mouth. Oh.
I might as well deliver your head to the peak while I'm at it then.
Yeah. Wait a minute, that's not what happened. I have plot armor.
The thing is, for once, I'm not sure I want to heed the mountain's call. What if there could be something more out here? Something more than ice.
I'm so glad I have plot armor. Oh my gosh. And I got more points. That's great. I want to know what the mountain thinks. Oh.
I know what I must do.
And yet... You study him in the firelight. For once, you're not actually so cold out here. How did a missing mountaineer from the 70s end up in this lodge? What is this place?
You have questions. You're right to wonder.
I am.
You don't make it into this place without violence. I wasn't made in a snowstorm. I was made by murder. Cold-blooded as it comes.
His hand flexes over the fire like he's trying to withstand coiling it into a fist.
And in this place, this purgatory,
My
I
low
wait
battery.
for the meaning of all of it.
We'll just ignore that.
Maybe you can help me. I used to be a guide, but maybe it's you I need to lead me down the mountain.
I can do that. Why is he looking at you like that? Wow, you just unlocked God-adjacent interests.
Can I show you something? I've been hiding it for a long time now.
Yes.
But I think I'm ready to show someone.
Show me. Is he actually blushing underneath the mask? Now you have to know what he's hiding. Yeah, take his hand, show it to me! Your hand slips into his, brushing against calluses built on rough cliff sides of granite and sandstone. He leads you away from the fire, behind the tent. Behind it stands what appears to be a stony wall covered in snow, until he clears it with a great wave of his hand. An arch, crafted from what's like an ancient stone. You've never seen anything that looked quite so old.
The mountain is covered in them. Step inside.
Okay. Unsure what other options you have, you step forward, never letting go of his hand. Immediately you are filled with a strange, comforting sense of warmth, like the air is hugging you.
Can I join you?
Why not? I'd be offended if you didn't. He smiles and steps closer, his body radiating the same warmth towards you. Your brain offers no words, only vibes.
You are very loud when you don't speak.
You don't say. Yes! Level up! For a long moment, you and Bear stand there, warm and lazy in the comforting embrace of the wilderness.
It reminds me of the stories of the children that get lost in the wilderness. They come back and say the only way they survived was because a wild bear sheltered them with its body.
Wow.
Maybe that's why the mountain saved me.
Maybe.
Not just to protect it, but to protect someone else, too.
Me! Let's go. He reaches a hand up to your face, brushing a light snowflake from your cheek. It melts under his thumb.
Would it be wrong for me to hope you survive a little longer?
No, not at all.
You should know, this land, this place, it isn't what it seems.
I got that.
It isn't a prison for our wicked souls. It's consuming our darkness somehow. And I think it has something to do with the mountain.
Interesting.
And someone is behind it all. Find that person, and we'll find the truth behind all of it.
Okay. Easy. As if in a warning, the wind suddenly whips itself into a frenzy, blowing a flurry of snowflakes all around you both.
Go, fast. Next time, ask me about the footprints in the snow. Why, there were 2 tracks coming and only 1 leaving.
Okay. Woo! Woo! You're still trying to catch your breath when you ride back in the lounge. The door waits like ominous invitations. So we have visit more slashers, return to Krampus. So I think this is a good stopping point because next time we do gotta level up more to talk to Krampus. So I think we made good progress this time around. I definitely have a new list of favorites, and we're just gonna see what happens next time. Bye-bye! Hold up, are we getting approval from a mountain?
Duff you like a turkey piglet.
What does he mean by that?
As to you being Romeo, to my Juliet.
The bear! Guys, I think I fumbled the bag.